the difference between the Congo fight and the last fight? Because you took a little bit of criticism in the Congo fight for the way that played out, but you looked really great against Struve. What were the differences and the changes that you made?
You know, I think the biggest one was me listening to my coaches. Because going into my whole MMA career, I was able to bully people around. I mean, I'm a big guy. I'm fairly quick for my size, and I was able just to do whatever I wanted to do with him. With Congo, he's a seasoned vet. He took some of my best shots, and he was still there. So it taught me that I need to listen to my coaches and almost let them use me as an avatar. You know what I mean? Sit in the corner and say, hey, throw this combination. And I just don't think I throw it. Or I take them down. Or, whatever I need to do, I need to listen to my coaches. They have an outside perspective, and that's something I need to do, and that's what happened with Struve.
What do you think about Browne? I mean, this is a guy that you will be bigger than. Maybe you can muscle him around like you're used to, or can you not assume that with anybody at this level?
Oh man, I mean, heavyweights are all different shapes and sizes. He's a little bit, kind of on the heavier side, but at the same time, I've seen his fights. He's strong as hell. He's going to come after me. I actually think there's going to be a tougher fight than Struve, just given the matchup. Struve is kind of long, lanky, likes to use his striking. That fit right into my whole fight. I'm like, thank you, Lord, for giving me this fight. With Browne, he's going to try and close the distance. He's just going to try and rough me up, maybe ruffle my feathers a little bit, but I'll be ready for him for sure.
Now, Travis, you're such a fluid striker. I mean, especially for your weight. Was that something that you had to work on extensively in camp, or was that something that you're just naturally gifted?
That's something that I like to watch the lighter weights go at it. And so by watching them, you're not going to get a 265-pound man moving like, everybody, like people were saying I was moving like Dominic Cruz. He's one of my training partners. That's who I watch spar. That's one guy I try to emulate, take some of his stuff and use it as my own. So being the size that I am, given the athletic ability that I am, I'd be stupid not to use it.
If you beat Browne, what do you think that puts you in the heavyweight division?
I think when I beat Browne, it's just gonna put me in the category of this guy's a real fighter. Right now, I fought McSweeney and knocked him out. Went to a draw with Czech Congo. Then I knocked out Struve. So my career's kind of gone up and down a little bit from the last 3 fights. With this fight, I'm going to show that Congo was just a fluke. It was a one-time deal. That I'm coming out. I'm here to stay. I'm going to show everybody what I'm made of.
You said how beneficial you think it is to be around Cruz and watch him spar. What specifically have you taken out of this?
Honestly, his hard work and his motivation, the ability for him to just push past his natural threshold. In every given training session, every fight, it's something that I actually moved to Jackson this camp. Something that he got me used to is being comfortable, being uncomfortable. So no matter if I'm tired, no matter if I feel like I can't go on, I know that I can. My body knows that it knows that I can.
Is that different from earlier in your career? You feel like you didn't work as hard as you do now?
It wasn't that I didn't work as hard. I just thought I worked smarter now. In my training camp during the individual sessions, it's something that every session there's a purpose. Instead of just going out and just doing a bunch of stuff and saying that I worked hard, every practice was geared to accomplish something. And that's what I think the difference is since the Congo fight.
What prompted you to Jackson?
I think in this industry you only get one shot. You only get one shot at the UFC. So, everybody knows that Jackson is considered the best. So my fight being here in Denver, his camp being in Albuquerque, high altitude, I needed to get somewhere, so I chose Jackson's. Also, I mean, he's one of the best guys at playing mind games with you to boost your confidence. His camp is one of the toughest camps. You're out in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the desert. There's no trees, there's no flowers, there's no pretty lakes or ocean. You know what I mean? You're there to survive. And so if you survive one of his camps, you're gonna win your fight.
Is that a permanent change, you think, or what do you think?
I think so, yeah. I like Coach Jackson. I'm still going to live in San Diego. I'm going to train with the Alliance boys, Coach Eric Del Fiero, but for my camps, I'm going to move to Jackson's.
And is Congo a guy you'd like to revisit maybe if you pick up a victory and he wins soon, or are you kind of past that?
No, it's not. It's just Joe Silva is the best matchmaker. He's the one that's helped make the UFC what it is. So whoever he decides to put in front of me is the guy that I have to knock out. Whether it's Congo or somebody that beat Congo, I'd be happy with that too.